Hi, I'm Lakeisha
And I'm Myra.
of SNL Foster Family Agency.
We wanted to come here today to share our story of how SNL was birthed and what really inspired and who inspired us to do the work that we are doing. SNL was originally birthed after we had a loss of family members who were very important people in our lives back in 2020. And that pushed us to really create something and found something that would allow us to share a little bit about who they were with others. These people inspired us and lived a life that was worth living.
And through their positive influences in our lives, we saw a need to impact those in foster care as we were both social workers. I was a previous foster mother and then later on became an adoptive mom of two beautiful girls. And that just set forth my passion to lead out what really compassion is, what a positive influence is, and that's where Myra and myself met as social workers for an agency and decided, hey, there's really a need that we're not meeting this way, and we know that a lot of these kids need comfort through the proper vetting. They need to be able to celebrate milestones together, and they also need the tools to make them successful once they age out of foster care.
Through some conversations as Lakeisha and I really started to create a relationship, a working professional relationship, we came to an understanding that there was a bridge that needed to be gapped, and this bridge needed to be gapped in a few basic resources that were being missed due to delays in the minors having these resources available to them, and just sometimes lack of funds. So this is where some of our beautifully inspired programs came about through these conversations. The career development program, which is going to be our major focus, came to fruition through this. We started having conversations about some of the needs that these youth have as they transition into adulthood. Something as simple as finding their birth certificate, going in for a permit for driving, getting ready for an internship, or knowing how to prepare for an interview with a potential employer. We also saw a very big need with the My Bedding.
And just being able to personalize like what they have when they move into a foster home, to move into a place that they feel a sense of pride that, oh wow, I get to sleep here, versus this is a hand-me-down. And even when you leave, you don't get to take it with you. So we do have a couple of beddings, and with the My Bedding project, they get to pick which bedding set they want. It is personalized to them, and they get to take it with them, even if they move homes or age out.
We also want to incorporate culture. Many times we found that as foster parents are opening their homes and really opening their families to some of these youth, sometimes there is a difference in culture or ethnicity. And that's where the Celebrate Project really came about, where we can honor culture for these kids as they're in foster care, creating a quinceañera, planning a birthday party, a graduation, a baby shower, and putting some of these things together. If there's a foster parent who's not sure how to care for their hair, that we can provide training through that, that we can provide them the appropriate hair products for various types of hair. As you can see, Lakeisha and I are very well aware of some of those differences. And so all of these programs, they seem very basic, but they are so needed in the foster care community. And that's where Lakeisha and I wanted an agency that really brought in a holistic approach. It's not just an agency that provides a safe housing. It's an agency that also cares for their basic needs. So thank you so much for hearing our story today and giving us this platform to share with you our mission, our vision, and the dream that we have to work with as many foster children and youth as we possibly can.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.